Ooh, the Hangout is now live. All right, welcome to the first ever episode of the Zz'Rot podcast. My name is Dougie. Next we have Noonan.
Hey.
Wow, that was sick. Travis, aka the Kid.
I used to make fun of everybody that played League of Legends. Now everybody makes fun of me for playing it.
Next we have Votto.
What's up?
Wow, thanks, dude. And Chris Giron.
AKA the legend. Just look at my screen.
Thresh Prince.
I can't see your screen. Oh yeah, working hard daily. He actually won. He won the first week of fantasy. I want to say that was a fluke because he was facing me, but it's okay because I beat him last split to actually win the entire league. So I'm okay.
5-1. 5-1 against you.
Congrats,
That's,
dude.
that's okay. Hey, that one though won me the split, so that's fine. Let's see who won last week. Also, Noonan barely lost to Travis by 6 points. Yeah, Votto, you had a bye week against my brother because he's terrible.
Didn't he score more points than you?
That's okay. we don't need to talk about that. Hashtag nursing school props.
True.
So I guess first we could talk about like what surprises we like. I guess week one. I know it's only one weekend, but there have already been a couple surprises like Energy starting out 0-2, Echo Fox actually winning a game, but then again they do have their full lineup. So I just want to get your guys' thoughts. Like, who do you think's doing well? Who do you think is like surprised you so far?
I mean, does it really surprise you that Echo Fox is doing well?
Yeah,
I mean, they won like they finished the spring split really strong last split. So
I'm gonna have to
well,
agree with Noonan on that.
How about like Energy, like losing to this new team, Apex? I know Energy is kind of like a new team as well. I know they're not new to the scene, but all new players pretty much.
Yeah,
like they don't want to be together like at all.
I agree with Votto, but I guess the big part of this meta would have to be the jungler. I think jungle always plays a big part of it. I mean, you know Dougie as your jungle main, and I mean it kind of goes off that. And I think their lanes are pretty strong, but when you have a human Sightstone in the jungle and Santorin,
You think Santorin's that bad? He was on TSM for a couple splits. Like,
all right, pull up stats on Santorin and tell me any time that he's ever carried a game for TSM. Go ahead, do it. You can't do it.
But,
Can't do it.
I mean, the like last after that last split, like he was really bad.
Right. So,
I mean, he's a farming jungler.
well, Quas,
and then he's-
what about Quas?
Quas is a great top laner in my opinion.
I don't think he played that well. Like, I know he was great when he played on Liquid, but I feel like taking that break and coming back, I think he was just trash.
I'm just saying that I don't think Santorin ranks in the top half of the junglers in NA right now.
No. I don't think. I don't think so either.
Apex is surprising though, not gonna lie. Like I've heard of what Keen and Xpecial. Can't forget Diamond Prox though, who was one of Travis's. You drafted him, right?
He was my last pick, yeah.
Yeah, I remember you telling me that he was gonna start, and you were so hyped about him, and then I proved you wrong. You're like, nah, dude, the website was lying.
Travis has been in love with Diamond Proc since like we started playing fantasy.
Season 4.
Yeah, I think he's so good.
Diamond Prox and Forgiven, and we see how that. I mean, he did win. He did win first week, so I don't know.
But I mean, is that worth
the
a
split that I
second
won,
round pick?
Forgiven carried me like in the split that I won.
Yeah, that was pretty stupid. I mean, does it really surprise you that Apex is good? I mean, Shrimp has been in the challenger scene for about 2-3 splits now.
I
King.
don't remember Shrimp. Who
It's
did
the
he
minor
play?
leagues, dude.
I mean, he was in challenger. You got Keen in the mid. I mean, he.
Trash.
I have to
He was
agree.
great on is it Gravity.
Yeah, he played for Gravity.
Dude, I thought King was great.
Yeah, Green was great. I mean, he had those like really, cheesy picks.
I would say they call him
Like
Spirit
that,
Cheese a lot.
Yeah,
Yeah,
But
I
I
call
mean,
him nasty
no,
too
Cop-
though.
it's still Cop. No, it's not Cop. It's St. Vicious, isn't it?
Yeah, he's St. Vicious is the coach.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I mean, then you have Apollo next special. I mean, Apollo carried me to my second split win.
Yeah, that's true.
And
Terrible.
that's
Second split win. That makes it sound like you won more than one split. And
Second.
just to be clear, I want to point out that Noonan won the second fantasy split that we played. Votto won the first. I won the third. So we've done 3 now. We're in the middle of the fourth. And we actually have 4 founding fathers because we were the first 4 to play the first split. And that was me, Votto, Noonan, and Travis. And we just would love to point out that Travis has not won a split. So this is all on him to win the game or win the split. So I feel like if he doesn't win this split, we gotta kind of like revoke his founding father privileges.
it's kind of embarrassing at this point.
Yeah, I'll
It
take
is.
it.
Well, Garen, you can have it if you win. I mean,
Yeah, I
Well,
mean,
I don't think it's embarrassing because if it's 3 of the 4 and there's only been 3, obviously somebody. would be
that's
left
correct,
out.
correct.
okay,
If
correct.
I don't win this one, then it's fucking embarrassing.
I also want to point out that you've never been in the championship game.
That's true.
Hey. Let's to be fair though, the split when you won, how many times were you in the championship?
None. But
How many
I
times
knew
was
it.
it not
You were
in the
you were-
losers?
Yeah, you were in the championship for the losers.
Votto, what was it? Point what?
0.03
Point
points.
zero.
3 minions.
0.03, and I would have won the championship because
Yeah.
I had the most points the following week. And you know what? You win some, you lose some, as long as the outcome is income.
Yeah, but
That's
you
what
lost
Drake
everyone.
said in an album. I forget which one, but this is my year.
Can we just, for a second, can we just talk about Double Lift and Biofrost?
Oh, you mean Double Frost or BioLift?
Like, just gods.
I like Double Frost.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie. Biofrost he's surprised me a lot.
He
Like,
looked pretty good.
So the big thing that
Points.
I have to say about that is everyone is now calling Team Liquid the worst team in LCS, NA LCS, which they have said that. They said that Team Liquid on Primetime League this past week has said that Team Liquid was the worst team in LCS this split. And I disagree with that. But
Worst team.
if that is true, Biofrost played them. He gets a big test against Immortals this weekend. If he can prove that, because the second he does bad, everyone goes jump ship on him.
I don't know. He scored more points last week than any person on Dougie's roster, so.
That's true. I'm looking at it right now.
wait, is that true? No,
that's a fact.
no way. Let me look.
That's a fact.
It's a fact.
I mean, who are you more scared of? COG coming in second
No,
place
no,
in the
no.
tournament? Or Immortals?
I'm more scared of Immortals because
Shocker.
CLG took a week off of scrims before the LCS. So
Immortals was a fluke last season. They should have won everything.
I mean, they should have, but why would you play Lucian top?
Dude,
Like-
he knows what he wants.
That was so
Obviously
troll.
not. Obviously
I wasn't
not.
troll, dude. What's his face carried on it when he played it? Who was it? Was it Odawamu?
that was Cabo.
Yeah, Cabo. Yeah, Cabo carried on Lucian
And
top.
and I tell you this, Huni he has ego issues, I think, and I think a lot of it is like,
I love
okay,
it.
I'm the
He has
best.
English issues. Like, let's be real here. He can't really communicate that well.
Well,
That's fine.
okay, well, would
But he
explain
also kind of,
Lucian
like,
top.
does whatever he wants.
Explain
Was
Lucian
it
top.
last split or the split before that Lucian never won a game? Well,
No.
That was the last split.
that was last split where Lucian was
Because
it?
he kept trying to play him.
It had to have been Lucian ADC. I don't
Yeah.
know.
Yeah, it was.
He's only played top what?
No, it
twice?
was 2 splits before.
Was it two?
I think it was.
Wait, where what?
Lucian never won.
Well, Lucian
Yeah.
didn't win anything, and Forgiven was the first one to win at least in
Yeah, it
EU.
was like 1 in 10. or
Well,
something like
okay,
that.
yeah. It fucking took him a million games.
Well, that's whatever. That's about the patch. You know, like that's what's in the patch or
Yeah.
buffs, nerfs, and all that jazz shit. So I like to say that if he would have played a tank, or even like a Fiora or something, Immortals would have went to MSI, hands down.
Oh, yeah.
I blacked out. What?
You think Immortals is gonna win that?
Oh, yeah.
It's all about team envy.
Huh.
I didn't look that bad.
Them
No,
and
they look fucking
Apex.
good.
Apex looks good. I picked up 5 people on Envy, so we'll see tomorrow night when they play at
Started
10
their whole
o'clock.
fucking team.
Here's a fun stat for you, Dougie. Ninja has the best KDA in the LCS
And I haven't picked him up.
from last year. He played in like 2 games.
Okay.
So just to let you know, he has the best KDA.
That's fine. That's fine. I'm not picking him up though, because my other mids are Perks and Keen, and I think Keen's a fucking god. I liked him
I'll
back
take
when he was
Perks
with
off him,
Gravity.
man.
Also,
I'll trade Phoenix for Perks.
You can't trust anything Dougie says. He said Medios was terrible and he was the top jungler. And
Yeah.
Third
yes.
The text message said drop Medios.
But then again, I did decide to get rid of Amazing. Amazing was trash. I did decide to get rid of Kickus.
Amazing was
That
trash,
great
you said?
for me
You should have never
Wait,
picked
wait,
up
wait,
either
wait.
one of them, though.
did you say Amazing was trash? Because Amazing went like 8-1-7
He's
on Rex.
Amazing's terrible.
He
He's
is
terrible.
terrible. You got it.
He's
Everybody
a
Again,
He
another
gets
season
caught out a lot.
jungler.
And Kickus, thank God I dropped his ass because he only played 1 game and got subbed out. What happened there? Like, why did he get subbed out? I wasn't paying attention.
And I mean, I have a honest opinion on this. And
Oh, here we go.
I want the world to agree with me, but I guess Kickus got subbed out, so they played Aurelia. So you definitely know that. And there were talks that Expect was playing with G2 in scrims. So Youngbuck probably said, "Okay, Kickus, you get the first Aurelia game. Okay, you got see what you got on it." And then they subbed them out after they won and said, "All right, Expect, you got the second Aurelia game," because they definitely wanted Aurelia in their comp. Well, Kickus won, didn't look too good on it, and Expect didn't, and looked pretty good on it.
I
So,
mean, he went 4-4-8 though. Like, that's not awful.
yeah, but at one point he was like 1-3-6 or something. I mean, it was bad. But
I mean, a win's a
and-
win. I mean,
okay, all in all though, Parang's Trundle was nasty. His Trundle was great.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
I also
Tough
want to, speaking of mids, a couple minutes ago, I just want to call bullshit on the whole Xpeke thing right now because technically, Travis, you have 3 mids, which is against the rules, but somehow, since they listed Xpeke as a mid and ADC, like,
Yeah,
They
but
fucking,
it's like
like-
other fantasy sports. Like if he's
Yeah.
dual eligible in 2 different positions, like you can have.
okay, so is Kickus top in jungle? Do I now get 3
No,
jungles?
he's not
and-
jungle anymore. Like
No, he's not. So-
and when has
so does that
Xpeke been
mean-
an ADC?
So does that
This
mean
week.
you get 3? You can get 3 ADCs too, Travis?
I-
Or
apparently.
Yeah, you can because
I can pick up another
you can play
80
mid
if I
also.
want.
so now you can have 3 ADCs and 3 mids.
So
Yeah,
how
but you can
long
only-
is
you can
He's the
play
best
2 at a
fantasy
time,
player
How long is Peke going to be listed at that though?
Until they get another AD.
until they get an AD. Yeah,
So 4 weeks from now, something like that. Who would they even bring in?
it doesn't
Dude,
matter. You're gonna
Emperor.
have Xpeke.
2 an Emperor.
I saw that like Cyanide is practicing with him. What did he play? Cyanide?
Jungler.
Is that kid not banned?
Dude, Cyanide's hilarious. What are you
He is a
talking
pretty
about?
funny guy.
That guy's
Toxic
really
as
funny.
fuck.
Cyanide is in Germany with Origin.
Yeah, he has like an ADC account that's like Diamond 2.
Didn't he say something like he had a big package like on stream one time because they were talking about Corky and he's like, yeah, Corky's got a big package and so do I. Like live. Like, what are you doing?
Oh, that's great.
That's pretty hilarious.
Also, what do you? All right, if we're talking about EU, what do you think of Splice? I think they're a very big surprise, honestly.
I think Sinkux is pretty good.
He's the one that got the Quadron LeBlanc last split.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That was dope. They still lost that game though, right?
Yeah.
What if I told you that Kabi, their AD carry, has double the kills that Sinkux has this split so far?
I believe
that was
it.
not bad either, but I think
Yeah.
Sinkux is pretty strong for mid in the EU.
Well, I know Kabi leads the EU LCS in triple kills and has a quadra already. So, and he's on the waiver wire. So if anybody's looking to pick up a AD, I might be interested in him, but he's definitely out there.
How do you
I'm
think
not
they're
gonna
gonna?
pick him.
How do you think they're gonna fare against G2 tomorrow?
I think it'll be a good game, a better
They're
game
gonna
than
get
people
rolled.
think. I
Is
think
G2 gonna throw again like they did against Rockets?
I
Well,
just
I
hope they
think,
fight a bunch. I don't really care.
I think Perks kind of got a taste of his own medicine today when he played Azir in that second game. He tried to make some plays that just weren't there, and he got punished.
Apparently, he had like a garbage ult at the end that lost him the game.
Yeah.
I didn't see it though.
But one ult could lose you the game in LCS, and if Perks is the best mid laner, which he was for me last split, I definitely think that G2 is vulnerable if Perks doesn't play well.
I didn't like Perks playing on Zillion. I think he played Zillion, right? He started out like really rough.
I mean, Zillion's ult can change a game in a team fight, so I think that that's what almost won them the game was the Zillion comp, and I don't know why they went away from it because it wasn't banned. So
So who has all the Fnatic players? Like who's gonna win?
I have Reckless,
and
Forbidden.
Hey, Reckless, Yellowstar's home.
Yeah, he is. He's
Yellowstar
feeling good
dropping
right
49. Like,
now. I know. No, 59. Sorry.
No, Yellowstar's 49.
Oh, Reckless is 59.
Reckless.
Trash.
Reckless is 59. Yeah. And I gotta start Gamsu next week 2 as well.
Mike was a split too early, drafted all those Fnatic players.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. I mean, they looked good the first week of last split though, so I don't really blame him.
Yeah.
And I just think, I mean, Forbidden even said in an interview today, he's like, it's a lot easier now that Yellowstar's back because now I don't have to shot call, and I could just worry about mechanics over, macro play. So I know that's affecting him a lot, and if he could just play any assassin, he's pretty much gonna wreck. I think he could be, world class. I think could be one of the best.
I don't know, I couldn't
You don't think so?
Nah, sorry. One of our viewers actually just texted me saying she spots some girl in someone's bed.
Oh, dude.
Who's this girl?
Reckless couldn't even carry.
Where's this chick at?
I mean, yeah. I mean, Reckless is. What do you mean Reckless didn't carry? He's doing just fine.
Dude, you have the best ADC in the world.
I know.
He couldn't do
He's
it.
home. He's home.
No, Reckless obviously isn't the best ADC.
Who do you think is?
Fantasy
Top
points
two.
wise, he is.
No, he's not.
Ooh, that's not true.
The top 2 ADCs are on my team, bro.
Yeah, it's sneaky.
Roasted.
Ooh. Wait, are we going by split?
No, we're going by week 1.
Week
Well,
one.
we're talking about fantasy points.
Yeah, week 1 for sure.
Oh, we're going by week 1. I've got
Yeah.
week 2. That's my fault. Sneaky,
Sneak hasn't played this
He
week.
hasn't even played yet. How's that fair?
sneaky and double lift.
Hey, that means I'm
Correct.
winning so far. That's okay.
Sorry, I was looking at week
Debatable.
2 stat. I was looking at week 2
Oh,
stats.
Speaking of who's winning and who's losing, I just want to note that I am technically gaining more points per game than Votto, barely. I have 20.75 per game. Votto, you have 19.226 per game.
Yeah, and technically I was super hammered last night and started Origin, so
Yeah, I was gonna question
You
that.
said the other day that you were going to give Origin another
No.
chance.
Yeah,
Now
I said-
you're going to say, like,
Wait,
to stay
Votto,
on your
what's your team
roster.
name?
no.
Votto, what's your team name again?
Jordan's babysitter.
Who's Jordan?
That's funny. That would be my girlfriend for those. that
What I
don't know.
said was I'm going to give Origin one more week to stay on my roster before I drop them. I was going to start H2K this week, but I blacked out a little bit last night. So
Wait, how did HCK do?
they did pretty well.
Yeah,
I think they got like 6 more points than Origin did.
Yeah, that's fine.
that's a lot. Should add
Yeah.
up.
Yeah, dude.
Origin got
It only takes
21.
0.03.
Yeah, point
That's all it takes. So I'll take 6.
Also going on the next matchups, Travis is down in points per player. He's only averaging 14.035 per player.
Jesus.
Noonan is averaging
Whoa.
23.3075, which is the most out of everybody.
23.5?
23.3.
Oh, here we go.
Actually, the Mike is my brother for those that don't know. He is averaging 21.89 per player, and Giron is averaging 21.35. So he is down a little bit.
He also
Yeah,
has
but he
players
still has
and
his
double
best
lift to
players.
play.
I don't know. I was just saying, like, easy.
It's so
but,
nice.
Hey,
It's so nice
Mike
to have those
does
NA powerhouses.
Mike
Dude,
does
I
have
love it.
Wild Turtle and Immortals, though. That's pretty big.
He's also
yeah,
got a.
against TSM. That's gonna be a really good game. How's that not the game of the week?
That's what I said.
Yeah, they picked what? Immortals and NRG.
Well,
Like,
it wasn't CLG and
Jesus.
TSM last week,
Yeah,
so they
that's
probably
Yeah,
didn't want
that's
to
a
do.
given.
They probably want to put 2 back to back.
Oh.
Yeah. I don't know, I think Cloud9 looks really good also.
Dude, they're solid.
I thought they looked really good.
Medios is a fucking god.
Yeah, I think him and Sneaky have like really good synergy together, and just
Oh,
like
yeah.
I think it kind of brings the team together more than Rush. Even though Rush is like mechanically better.
Dude, I don't know if he is.
I mean, like when he was on TIP and stuff.
Yeah. Medios has some pretty solid jungle mechanics. And
Yeah, but I think Jensen looked really good.
Jensen's looking really good. I mean, who do you pick? You picking Bunny Fufu as support? You like it right now?
Dude, I like their switch they have going on right now.
You like that?
I think it depends what kind of comp they want to play.
Yeah.
I think.
Bunny's-
I mean,
Bunny-
Alistar level
Bunny
1.
killed it last game though.
I mean,
I think Impact's the big. Like,
Yeah, I like Impact.
I mean, Balls was struggling so hard last split. I mean, he did turn it on at Worlds, but
Yeah, dude, he was diamond.
Diamond two
Diamond
balls.
2? The Diamond 2 play.
yeah. I mean, so the fact that they picked up Impact, he was a world champion. You know, that's it's huge.
But didn't Balls get a penta? Or was it a quadra?
No, he got a Penta with Darius.
Yeah, Penta
Okay.
Darius. That was so sick.
Fucking reset
Wait,
on
what did
Ball.
he say? Like dunking my diamond 2 balls on him or something? Oh my god, that was so funny.
I think
in
he
an
said that
interview.
live.
No,
Banned.
he did. He did that in an interview.
No,
He made a joke, but I don't think it was that.
Innocent
Like,
bad.
yeah, it must have been all that like Diamond 2 solo queue I was playing.
Yeah, it's a
Oh,
Diamond 2 gameplay.
yeah, you're
Yeah, I
right.
remember everybody that, you know, when I was playing with in bronze and solo queue, they were all like, "Oh, Darius is broken. If Balls can be diamond too, I can be bronze and still play on the LCS team."
Oh god.
Dude, they ain't
Shut
lying.
up.
So funny.
So those that saw, what do you guys think of Xpeke playing ADC?
I didn't watch.
I almost couldn't watch because it was
Oh,
pretty
actually,
ugly
no.
to begin
The
with.
Was it
only
really
play
that
I
bad?
saw, the only play I saw was him flash over a wall by mid into 4 people, and then get
Yeah,
blown
oh, that
later.
was. Yeah, he had no vision and just fucking
It's kind of
flashed.
like Dougie Ford's vein. Don't want to see
Hey, my
it.
vein is not that bad.
I mean, can you really be mad that XPK got you 37 points?
I don't think he can be mad.
I don't know,
at
Jack King, can you be mad?
Are you mad, Jack?
I think Travis is freaking
Jack-
off right now.
Yeah, Jeff King's too busy talking to some chick.
Wow. that's
Or-
bad.
Wow, dude.
If you go under the table, they'll see you.
Get wrecked.
He just unmuted us, thank God. Or unmuted himself, I don't know.
Dude, where's your
Wow, dude.
jersey at, Dougie?
I forgot it. I'll have to wear that for the next podcast.
Yeah, in the hat.
And the
And-
Timo hat.
and the Timo hat.
Hey, can I bring up that? I mean, I know it took me a long time to get Noonan's skin to him, but I won a skin from Noonan last week in fantasy,
Oh shit! Yeah.
and I have yet to receive it. So I know the Travis Collard rule's in effect.
Jack King.
Oh.
Well, no, that's a side bet. That's different.
Oh,
Yeah,
side
that's
bets are
side
different. So can
That's
we put that in the
between
rules for the future splits on side bets?
I mean, that's side bets, though. Like,
Yeah,
Jack-
that's way different. That's a gentleman's agreement. That's between you guys.
yeah.
You'll get it. You'll get it. You'll
Well, I'll say I'll get it, and you know, the only thing that's fair is if I get it in
Hey, you
2017.
know what? It's just
Well,
Oregon
my
life,
computer.
you know.
Jack King,
He'll get
for
it to you when
our
he gets it to you.
for our viewers, can we do a little side bet this week?
Oh,
Ooh.
How many points are you gonna give me though?
We're just gonna play straight up, dude.
No, absolutely not. I'm down like 40.
Whoa.
Hey, I
Oh, yeah, you're right.
I mean,
Yeah.
you stay can ball.
Give me 20 points and I'll do it.
You guys have had the same amount of players play, and yeah, you're down
Give me 20 points. and I'll do
44 points. 43 points on
Hmm.
it. Give me
20
20 points and I'll do a 975 RP skin.
Jesus.
Damn.
Yeah, you gotta take that. You're up
No,
by
dude.
40 right now.
He's got good
And
people
you
going.
got- So do you.
Yeah,
Dude,
and I got, dude, I got
You got
Kickers locked in
sneaky,
and
dude.
probably
And you
wouldn't
got
play
fucking
tomorrow.
TSM's bot lane. Oh, and Hooney.
15 points.
Oh,
Give him
I'd
20.
I'd give him
no
30.
less than 20.
Chris, I think you can give him 20 and still win.
The more I talk about it, I want 30. So
No, 20. 20,
I think
20.
20. I think 20 is fair.
25.
deal.
Ooh.
I'll take
Yeah.
25. All right, I'll take 25.
I think Travis.
25.
I think Travis is gonna lose still.
I think
I think. Do you think Kikis is gonna play tomorrow?
No.
no.
He's out.
I think maybe one game.
Then you
Yeah.
won. You automatically won.
And I'm going to go
That's
up another
true. I
40
didn't even
points
think
just
of
off
that.
the players alone.
So when Darda carries as like Lee Sin jungle,
Jesus, here we go.
Speaking of that, when you said that everyone thinks that TL is the worst NA team, what is your source on this?
Freak and Primetime League.
Oh god.
Wait,
Okay,
dude,
but-
you can't talk about free.
But to Team Liquid's defense, they were also playing with Moon, and Moon is probably the worst jungler in NA history.
They played with
he didn't
Moon
look
for
that good.
one game, didn't they? Two
No,
games.
three games.
Three games, yeah.
They had one game with Dardoch, and they were actually pretty close. I mean, I don't want to say that they were close to winning, but it was a way closer game than any of the other ones. And
Right.
I think the past couple weeks they've just been practicing with Moon, so they have way less synergy right now because Dardoch hasn't been playing with them.
I agree. I agree with you because I think that Dardoch was on the challenger team and he was playing with that team, and then they brought him up to the other team. So now he's had a full week of scrims with the squad, and I mean Dardoch's a beast. So
Who do they play? They play CLG and Echo Fox. I don't think a week of scrims will be enough for CLG. It might be against Fox, Echo Fox.
Dude,
okay,
how about,
I think there'll be close games, which means a lot of points in my opinion.
That's
So,
true. That's true. Hey, I'm okay with that because I got Piglet. So
yeah.
can we
Sorry
just
about that.
can we take a look at Fox for the week?
Yeah, I don't think
He's gonna be
that-
EU MVP.
He's close. I thought Betsy played pretty well today in the game.
Fox actually didn't look that bad last week.
I mean, they lost to Splice both games today, so.
Yeah.
so
Jesus.
So the two new teams in NA, Apex and Team Envy.
I mean,
Both
someone has a
2-0.
lot of faith on Team Envy. I'm just looking at
Who
this
is gonna
team now.
win? I just like who's gonna win?
I
Who do you
think
guys
Apex-
think?
I think
My-
Apex will win.
Well, if they do, then
I think
Andrew's
they'll split.
gonna have a problem.
Yeah. If Apex like destroys Envy this week, then Andrew basically loses.
That's fine. I lose this week, but guess what? I got 3 Apex kids on my bench, so I just.
Yeah, but this is your
Rotate 'em
problem.
out.
How does that
People
work
play
out?
one game and you pick up their whole team.
It's
Yeah, like-
fine. Like I just.
What?
I got. I gotta
Anthony
be.
has perks and Mithy. Like,
I gotta
you're
be
literally
top
banking
4.
on your team.
I gotta be top 4 come week 7. Is it week 7? week 8 and 9 are playoffs, so I gotta be top 4 for week 8 to start.
When you start
My
03, it's really tough to come back from that. And
Whoa, 03. Why are you saying 03? Like,
well, because you just set yourself. You lost the first week. You go all in on Envy and they lose. That's 0-2. Then you go all in on Apex and then they lose. So I mean, I'm just letting you know that that would suck. That's
I already
0-3.
know Envy's gonna win. So my vote's Envy. What do you guys say?
What do you think it's gonna be? Do you think it's gonna be in 2 or 3?
Let's do a 575 skin on Envy versus Apex.
Oh my
Ooh.
God, we better
I'll
be
take
writing
the
these down.
Apex.
Yeah, dude. Hey, he goes to the Legends now. Like he's got money. And he played the other day. So
He played
Yeah,
Euchre.
that's so true.
It's the kid, man. He's got
yeah,
the
the
fucking
kid.
Yeah, dude, he's got that spunk.
They call me the
Spunk.
kid.
Well, I mean, I'm just letting you know, like you got a lot riding on it. Might as well just put
All
one.
right, so are you taking
fair.
Apex?
Yeah, hell yeah. I'm not taking your crappy ass Envy.
Dude.
Ooh.
How about a mystery? We'll do it like the mystery skin. How much is a mystery skin? Is it like
Sure, I'm in.
4 or something?
Sure, I'm in.
475 or something. Let me look.
Come on, dude. You got a degree now. Come on, you can pay up.
So this is what happened. This is what's gonna happen. Envy is probably gonna win the first game, and Apex was right there, but Shrimp missed a smite in the Baron pit, and then he gets subbed out for Diamond, and then he comes in and carries both games, and I mean it's gonna happen,
God.
and there'd be no better way,
I love it. I hope that happens now.
Oh my
there'd be no
God.
better way than Apex winning that for me.
Just hope Apex gets a fucking level 1 5-man ult.
So,
Yeah, level 1 5-man ult.
Travis, so do you think
Yeah.
Apex is gonna win in 3?
I think so. I'm calling Apex in 3.
And then what are you calling it, Dougie?
I think Envy will win in 3. I want them to win in 2, obviously, but it'll be 3. I think Envy will win the first game, drop the second, and win the third. So am I the only one that thinks Envy will win?
Yeah, dude.
I don't know. I think the matchup to watch is Ray versus
Seraph and Fizz.
Sarah. Yeah, top lane. I think that's gonna be a big deal.
Ray's the god, but literally all Envy has to do is just ban Fizz.
Yeah,
Ban
but
Fizz
that's all
and
you
Ray's
see.
done.
That's all you saw.
Yeah,
I thought he
Fizz.
played another champion.
he did.
Yeah. Okay, it's 2 champions. You don't think he has a bigger puddle than that?
I don't know. I mean, hopefully it's bigger than my puddle because we all know mine's pretty small. Well, actually, that's not true either because I looked at the puddles and I think I had the biggest out of all of us.
My puddle's pretty small.
No way.
According to the like champion points or whatever, like right now I'm hovering over Giron's and his is 87. I gotta find my main is 135.
What's mine?
Good question. I don't know.
All right.
You gotta be silver and above to qualify for this stat.
Yeah, you got
I'm
bronze 3 doesn't count.
Are you
So,
bronze
lane by lane,
three? Nice.
I think Ray beats Seraph if Ray's on Fizz, but I doubt Envy's dumb enough to give him Fizz. And then we got in the jungle Shrimp on Apex and Proxen on Envy. I don't really.
I think that'll be pretty neutral.
Yeah.
Shrimp's trash.
Teen versus Ninja. That'll be fun to watch. I think they're both really good.
I think King's gonna win that. I think he's good enough.
Oh my god. And then Apollo against Lod.
I mean,
I
X
think
special
Apollo's
is.
special ones for sure.
Dude,
I think
Lod
Extra's-
is a god, but
I think
think-
Pollen's a lot stronger than people think.
I think X Special's better than Hakuo for sure.
dude, Lod is good.
Oh yeah, Lod is good. Which also kind of brings me to a discussion we had not too long ago. Who wins in the matchup? Better ADC with a bad support or a great support and a bad ADC? So we'll just say Plat ADC, Bronze support, Bronze ADC, Plat. Wait, which one did I say? You guys get the point. You guys know what I'm talking about.
No,
I think
don't
it
get
depends.
Too many Bronze Plats.
I think it depends on what
Champions.
what champions.
All right, let's
Because
say
I think
they're-
if you have a bronze Leona and 2 a plat Jinx, I mean,
let's say it's the same champions.
All right, let's say a Thresh.
I
Let's say Nautilus.
think
Nautilus Kate.
All right, Nautilus Kate, who wins?
I think the
I think
ADC has to be Plat. The ADC Plat.
Yeah.
Because
No,
they know
dude.
how to trade, they know how to trade, and they know how to farm.
Yeah, but Kate's
They get strong.
auto range is so long. Like even a bronze
Yeah.
Kate could auto like when Nautilus hits
No, 100%, not even.
no,
No
I
chance.
don't think so.
Because
Dude,
that
I
match,
thought you were on our side, me and
No,
Vato's side.
no.
that
No,
matchup isn't won by the fucking hooks and autos. It's won by the fucking poking before any hooks happen. And I think the Plat ADC pokes out the fucking bronze fucking ADC way sooner.
I mean, it also depends what the other two.
My understanding, they're
Champions,
both Kate, not.
Oh, both sides are Kate not.
Yep.
That's not a very common lane though.
Obviously it's not.
I don't know. I guess we'll figure out because could you say TSM's lanes like that?
Oh my god, you think...
Can you say that though with fucking 88 points on a support?
I mean, he's literally said he's let. I mean, I don't know. I mean, where have you seen him before? He's
Who,
coming out of nowhere.
Biofrost?
Top of the leaderboards last week.
I don't. Yeah, he just came to LCS.
I know, dude. That's where I saw him. Top of the leaderboards.
Okay, but before that,
Fucking
So-
marketing challenger.
Then who
Yeah,
do you
he's
think
challenger,
wins?
exactly.
TSM or Mortals? They play later. They play...
I
I think for sure to go with 3, but
It's gonna be a bloodbath, and I'm gonna love it.
I think I'm gonna love it too.
Yeah, Bjergsen will carry.
Yeah, dude. But
Cobalt didn't
Jerk,
look very good last week.
but Jerk is a fucking god.
Yeah.
Oh man.
I'm excited to see Wild Turtle play TSM again, though.
Yeah, dude. Wild Turtles. Wild Turtles lanes one off Adrian.
I think Adrian is a very good support, if not the best support in NA.
Disagree. I disagree.
Really? He went like
Yeah, I think Afram is way better than Adrian.
he went like 4 weeks without dying.
Afram is
More than
Afram is
that.
pretty good.
I would rather have Afram on my team than
It all
Adrian.
depends on your ADC though, dude. Afro goes fucking hard in the paint, while Adrian.
I mean, every ADC Afram has is great. Double lift
Yeah.
and now
I
sticks
think Efrem is more aggressive, but if you just want to like chill and get peeled for, I think
Yeah.
Adrian's pretty good.
Yeah.
And yeah, Adrian. I think Afram can play it all. Like his
Yeah.
Bard is
I think,
pretty great.
like, if in a team fight, I would love Aframu on my team. In lane, I would love Adrian on my team. Hands down. I mean, I think mechanically, Adrian's better than Aframu.
I disagree. I'd rather have Afram in both scenarios.
Afro is a fucking god.
Yeah.
I'm not disagreeing with you. I think they're both great options. I don't know. I think Adrian, because if you remember correctly, he was on Team Impulse.
Yep.
And everyone talked about, like, you know, whatever, and they were bad, but everyone talked about how good he was.
Yeah, but didn't he sit out because he
Yeah.
had to put a tampon in or something?
Yep. Actually, I'm pretty sure that's exactly what happened.
Yeah.
They're like, yeah, we're gonna bring in another support to like push you, and he's like, what? I have family problems or something like that. And he left. And then he like never the same.
I don't believe that.
Dude, it happened.
No, I
It
believe that he
happened.
set out because probably a contract issue, but
No.
he
His
brought in
exact
those
words were like he felt like he
he-
couldn't give it his all or something
Yeah.
like that. Those are like exact words.
He felt like he
Damn.
it was like
I think he said that he felt the team was better off without him or something
Yeah.
super gay.
maybe they were.
no.
But the team wasn't better off without him last split because he was a beast.
I mean, they all were beasts. They all were putting up numbers.
I agree. But, I mean, I think that's a great, you know, I think Aframu has come to his own for sure. I think he's a beast. I think Adrian is. But it is also like, if you were on Thresh, I would rather have Aframu. If you're on Soraka, I'd rather have Adrian.
Okay, who else would you rather have Adrian over Aframu?
Janna.
I'm sending you guys the link to the Surrender 20 6.12 PBE.
Where at?
Top left, go to chat. I'm gonna send you guys the link to the changes coming up. I know Fizz has a. Oh yeah, they added like 8 seconds to his playful trickster. That is
Cool
Yeah,
down?
I'd say they cool
on
down.
the was.
Holy
And it
shit.
costs 90 mana now instead of 40. They are nerfing
Yeah, I
the
hate
shit.
that champion.
I just bought him. I bought that new 6 skin for him. Like,
Yeah, dude. Maybe you should have read the patch notes first.
I think that's what Rito does. They just like, oh, someone like, I hear an echo. Echo. I can't focus. Who's watching the stream? Someone's got to be watching. Probably Travis.
It's not me.
Or Kyra. I think they're taking away his tenacity too, which is his passive, where he's able to walk through menus, and that's not fun. Well, like I was saying, like I think Rito, like they'll put out like a 6 skin and then have everyone buy it, and then they'll just nerf the shit out of the champion, and then no one gets to use it.
I mean, can you really nerf Thresh? His kit, it's just his kit's it's open. It's gonna be so good.
I think he's pretty
Wait, are they
balanced.
Are they actually trying to nerf him right now?
No, I don't
I'm just
see
saying
it.
that he has. If you have a 6 skin, then they nerf him.
That'd be super upsetting if they nerfed him.
I mean, how can you nerf him? His kit's OP.
Damn, Essence Reaver and IE, they're both getting slight buffs. They're increasing the Yeah, attack damage to 70 instead of 65.
They decreased Ghostblade. They're trying to take away those Korean builds.
You know.
So I think the big thing that I see is that they're adding 580 to like all the 80 items. I think that's because I don't know, I don't play much 80 carry, but when I do on Caitlyn, I feel like the IE is kind of weak until way late game, like especially farming in lane.
Now to the viewers out there, I just want to like make a note that this kid is bronze. Continue, Travis.
Yes, I'm bronze, but what does that mean?
So,
I'm just saying. Actually, that's not that is a unfair judgment because I know the one of the NA LCS guys, Rivington the third. I think he's like silver, but his game knowledge is like through the roof. So I do apologize, Travis. Now I'm not saying that your game knowledge is through the roof. But.
I'm not saying it is either, but
All right, continue. Sorry.
I mean, like, so before they redid all the items and stuff this season, I remember farming after I got a BF or an IE was like easy. Like it was easy.
Well, yeah.
Now I find that it's like a softer hit. I mean that's just how I feel, but it could be totally wrong. I don't know.
Yeah,
Wait, did they nerf him? No, they.
The item used to be a percentage, like IE was a percentage of your attack damage. It used to be. That was like season 5.
I don't. I mean,
Noonan's the ADC.
I mean,
Noonan.
I think she's in a really good place right now. So I have to.
Wait, she? Who are you talking
No,
about?
I'm talking about IE. The
I'm
item.
talking about, I mean, he was talking about Kate, but
Well, no. Kate's in a
I
great
mean,
place.
yeah, I mean, and you're not supposed to build IE. You're not supposed to rush IE. You're supposed to go BF, pickaxe, and hurricane, anyways.
Yeah, no, I know that, but I'm just saying, like, when I pick up a BF, I used to like 2-shot minions. Now it's 3 hard. So I mean, it's a little bit
I
softer.
think they're more focusing on traps and the net. Trying to be more, put that more into the gameplay over just you're abusing your range.
Well, and I think now that I look at it, it's like when they lowered the cost of the BF to it used to be 1,500, now it's 1,300. So they must have taken something away from the BF, right?
Yeah, most likely.
So maybe that's where my argument comes into play, where the BF is weaker than it used to be in farming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it could make sense.
And
But
that's where the Korean Lucian build was generated, is probably because it's stronger than going to BF.
I mean, it's pretty much just going into the armor pen with
It's mostly
Black
about-
Cleaver.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
it's
a
like about
strong
the
build.
it's all about the. It's just armor pen all day. But I mean,
They're buffing Zen, and that's annoying because I've been seeing him a little bit, and now they're giving more base health and more health growth. That's great. Thanks.
he doesn't need that.
Yeah, he really doesn't. What are they doing to Corky? They're lowering his Valkyrie. Great. So
I mean,
glad
he's-
they're doing that.
why? I mean, he's not being played in the LCS too much right now.
Yeah, but expect
Yeah.
it's probably going to play him whenever they ban a Silver every single time.
Well, he played Lucian when they banned Silver against him,
Yeah.
and they actually won that game, surprisingly. His Lucian was way better than it was than Silver. Did it? That was Origin the first game. Did anyone catch that? I think Vado, you were watching at that time when they paused after.
When they're about to destroy their Nexus, yeah, that was funny.
Yeah, like what kind of BM shit is that?
Pretty,
Like
that's pretty BM. It was amazing too, I'm pretty sure.
saying that there's like audio issues, like literally, like I think someone got caught. You lost your first Nexus turret, and they're attacking the Nexus.
I think Soaz died.
Yeah, and then Peke was like in the process of getting killed, and the second the pause or it unpaused, he just got blown up. Like they literally couldn't wait the extra 5 seconds to take their headsets off. Now they gotta.
I think Amazing probably couldn't hear his like towers get destroyed, so that was weird.
Oh, that's funny.
That's funny.
All right, we're gonna wrap it up soon. Are there any last thoughts? Last things we want to talk about?
Do you think
I'm
there's-
very. Oh, go ahead, dude.
What do you think? There's gonna be like any upsets this week?
Oh, let's look at the.
Do you think? How do you think the Cloud9 CLG game's gonna go?
Cloud9 wins.
You think Cloud9 wins?
I think Cloud9 wins also.
You think
Also
in
agree.
what? In 2 or 3?
Two.
2.
Yeah, 2.
Wow.
Really? I disagree. I think
So-
CLG's gonna bring it
That's
back.
because you're a CLG fanboy, dude.
Hey, you are kind of still a fan.
You're still a G fanboy.
I'm an OG fanboy, and I still think they're gonna lose almost every other game.
Yeah, because you're trying to denounce your fanhood.
I'm not trying to denounce my fanhood. I love them. I love the organization. I love Peke. Like, I even have a Peke jersey. I'm still waiting for him to sign it. Maybe he'll tune into the podcast someday and maybe be a guest, and then sign my shit for me.
Probably not.
Yeah.
Yeah. Doubtful.
Just because you said that, he's like, I'm definitely not gonna go over there.
All right. What about Liquid and CLG?
CLG.
CLG.
I mean, I think that's gonna give him confidence, and then bring it over the next day.
Oh, really? For Cloud9?
Yeah, why not?
Okay. How about Apex and TSM? I think Apex might steal a game off of them.
I think it's possible, but I think TSM will still win the series.
I agree. I think it's possible, but TSM is gonna win.
I think Sven's like trash, honestly. Like,
He's not that bad.
Not
Really? I
terrible.
think he's...
I mean, he's pretty good. I mean,
He's-
he played on SK, like, they were pretty nasty.
He gives a little
Okay.
bit more value than a human sightstone in Santorin. So
I think Tor's not that bad.
he's not that bad, but he's also
He's
on
better-
Cinderhall with sightstone, jump out every single time.
so Travis, do you think Svenskeren is good enough to be on TSM?
Yes.
They need Diamond Pro.
Then why? Why do you drop him from your fantasy team?
Because I think Dardoch will have a better fantasy week.
I agree.
Okay, hey, fair enough. But
What do
that's
you-
also saying that Liquid will do well against CLG and okay, they'll do well against Echo Fox, but
I think they'll do well against both.
I actually think Liquid and CLG will be a bloodbath.
Yeah.
I think they lose to Echo Fox in 3.
I agree.
In 3, not 2.
3. I think Liquid plays 6 games this week.
Wow, that's a lot.
That is a lot. You think that? Damn, that's pretty ballsy.
Any other teams? EU, who's left?
What do you like better? You like best of 3s or the 2s?
I really love best of 3s. I think that prepares them way more for like Worlds and other international tournaments.
Yeah,
I
that's
think
true.
best of 2s, like, I mean, yeah, we're moving in the like right direction, but it's not enough games.
Yeah, it's just different, like, from fantasy perspective, like, because if a team's going to 3, then I don't really care as much because, like, I don't get any fantasy points. Like, if another game's starting, even if it's a bad game, like, kind of takes away a little bit. But I like the best of 3 overall.
And, well, that's why I think in our fantasy, I almost like the best game option.
Yeah,
But that
It's just
makes
an
it way
advantage,
more
though, to
unfair.
pick
yeah,
NA. Yeah.
That's an unfair advantage.
But while I agree, I like both sides of the argument. Honestly, like I do think it's an unfair advantage, but I think that's where the better manager comes in. I think, can you draft the right players? Can you pick up people off the waiver wires?
You're giving it a more advantage just because a player
Yeah,
plays for
that-
NA.
How's that working out
That's
for
it.
you?
It would just go to basically, like, everybody would have all NA players.
Yeah, you'd want to make more NA players.
That's kind
I'm
of, that's
I'm
kind of
aware.
boring.
I'm aware, but you got to be a good enough manager to manage your team.
I think
But
it'd
you
be-
can't
I
even
think
manage
a
your
better
team without it.
manager to-
I think you just
to
need to stop
invest
worrying
in.
about it. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're talking about managing, best case scenario, but you're not looking too hot.
Hey, I mean, I've won a split, so I'm okay. Like the monkey's off my back. It's on Travis's now.
You're also the only one of us who's had to change their summoner name because you came in last.
Yeah, that's
out of 8 people.
very true.
You're the only one to come in last twice in a row.
That is
That's
true.
also true. That's also true.
Yeah, you made your summoner name my bitch. So that's
Yeah.
Look at-
Damn! this guy's the whipping boy. Oh my God! Yeah.
Whipping.
Even when you,
whipping boy.
even when you didn't come in last, your family kept the tradition alive.
That's true. My brother, he didn't even pay me in skins. He paid me in actual cash.
Hilarious.
That's good stuff.
What about FC Schalke versus Origin?
FC, dude.
Yeah.
I like the FC.
I mean, I feel like the FC kind of looks like what a soccer club would look like. The logo.
Oh, yeah,
I'm not
definitely.
understanding it right now.
Because it is.
It is.
I don't know if you're doing that as like a joke or
I have. It just looks so soccer.
that's because it is.
It is soccer.
Yeah, didn't they help? Yeah, I know. Oh my fucking God.
What are you even saying?
I don't know what you're trying to get at.
It's like I knew it was a soccer club. They helped, right? From Europe?
Yes.
Yes.
No, from NA Noonan. They just bought an
Hey,
EU
you
team.
never know. You never know.
Any last thoughts? Anything?
GLHF.
Yeah.
Oh, come back next week.
Yeah. Next week, hopefully we'll have more. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. We appreciate it.
I'm gonna win that bet.
Two bets.
You got 2 bets to
Two
win.
bets. I'm gonna win
Two
both.
bets.
About it.
Doug's a sick host.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you everyone for tuning in. We appreciate the follow. We will see you guys all next week. See you guys.